let me speak. Welcome back to some Smackdown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Bitches recording live from the mothership. We are here with episode 2 of the co-op universe mode here in Houston, Texas. And we got another lightning show for you here of the main brand in this universe mode. And to kick off Smackdown Live this week, we have a women's bout. And we're continuing from where we left off the last week, where we had a fatal 4-way match. And we're going to have the 2 winners from each of these matches go head to head to become number 1 contenders for that championship. So we had Alexa Bliss win a fatal 4-way match last week. And now we have a triple threat match, somewhat easier for the contestants in here. But we have a triple threat match. Sasha Banks, Emma, and Paige all stepping inside the ring to get themselves a shot at becoming the number 1 contender for Asuka's Smackdown Women's Championship. So here is the second of that list of superstars I named. Former women's champion last year, had the longest reign of any woman on the division. Her name is Emma. She's starting the road to get her championship back, I guess you could say. Faced off against Natalya at WrestleMania. Wasn't able to pick up a win. She had a long story with Natalya last year. And again, it didn't end so well for her. But you know what? You win some, you lose some. As I said, she was the longest reigning champion to hold that belt last year. So she's definitely one of the better competitors to step inside the ring in this match. So, I mean, she's in there with 2 other fierce competitors. Sasha Banks has obviously held belts. Paige has held belts. Obviously, Asuka is the champion. This is a stacked division. But Emma, in this universe mode, she's got one of the best resumes there is. Let's go ahead and introduce the third candidate. And we're just heading out to Backlash. Obviously, we have Asuka versus Becky Lynch at Backlash. That's already set. But what happens after that is all up for grabs. One of these superstars are going to be able to get themselves a number 1 contendership shot. And then head on to the second pay-per-view of the universe mode and try and get themselves that belt around their waist. So let's go ahead, let's waste no more time. Sasha Banks, Emma, and Paige stepping inside this ring. About to go head to head. Who you guys... I said this so many times in season 1. I don't think I did it at all once. I said, I'm going to put a poll in the top corner. Who do you guys think will win? Now, if I remember to do it, we're going to do it. I'm going to put a poll, and I want you guys to vote without cheating, though. Without cheating, and skip it to the end of the match. Who do you think is going to win? Who are you putting your money on? And if I remember, I'll do a poll for every single match in today's episode. Obviously, following us up next, we have a tag team match. The American Alpha facing off against the New Day. The winner gets to use their rematch clause first. So both teams have a rematch clause at the Revival SmackDown Championships. But the winner of that match gets to use their clause first at Backlash. At this coming 2 weeks away, Backlash is at this point. I mean, it's all happening so fast. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. If you didn't see NXT, go ahead and check that out. That is up. And an update on Impact Wrestling. It will be up. It will begin next week. We got everything sorted. We got the arena sorted. We got the belts off Community Creations. We're going to have some changes. We're going to have Global Force Wrestling Impact. That's what we're going to have. That's what our branding is going to be. So a few switches, you know. And we're going to kick it off. Beautiful reversal from Emma. Paige was looking like she was going to lay her down with a neck breaker. But Sasha Banks, I debated whether or not I was going to use Sasha Banks in this universe mode. I'm not going to lie. I'm still not 100% sure because her face scan is terrible. It's legitimately one of the worst face scans I've ever seen on anything. She looks like a rock. Not the rock. She looks like a rock. Like a brick, a pebble. Her face is just, it looked like clay. Look like bad clay that you just poured water all over, and then it's not good. She just looks a mess. And Paige clearing Sasha Banks out the ring before going for this suplex. Oh! How is Emma Oh, I thought she was going to go for the goddamn skull crushing finale. How is Emma? That's athleticism right there. You see the way she got caught up in the ropes? She didn't let it phase her. She just flipped back. She ain't even flip. It just worked out for her. That's that experience. And now Sasha Banks and Emma working on Paige. Got her up in the corner. The big set-out powerbomb from Sasha Banks. And now she turns her attention to Emma. And a beautiful, beautiful round Hurricane Runner from the boss. What makes you the boss? Huh? I love that segment with Chris Jericho and Sasha Banks. What makes you my boss? You pay my bills? Huh? You pay me? Beautiful. But I don't know why I brought it out. It's because it's Halloween and I'm planning on going to Halloween as Chris Jericho. I ain't even going to lie. I'm going to turn up as Chris Jericho with a list and everything. I'm going to talk all shit. When someone asks me who I am, I'm going to say to them, you know what happens when you don't know who Chris Jericho is? Huh? You want to know what happens when you ask me who I am for Halloween? Whip that pen out, click. You just read the list. But meanwhile, Paige is crawling all over Emma. Emma said, no, I'm not having that. I'm trying to be straight out here. Rolled out the ring. And Paige is, well, she was taking it to Sasha Banks. And now Paige is reversed again. And she's going to go for it. Paige Turner to Sasha Banks. Got her right in the corner, though. Not in position. Damn, I spoke over her. Goddamn. Oh, this is my house. I love the taunts in the game where they got actual vocals as well. Another Chris Jericho one. Chris Jericho's one goes vocals. It's lit. It's just a nice addition. I mean, they already had that in the whole game, but I ain't acting like it's new. But I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. I like that. No finishers gone for you. That's interesting to me. No. Wow, I think Sasha Banks was gonna go for that neck breaker possibly. Neither of these superstars have gone for a finisher looking to end this match. And we've been rocking out here for about 5 minutes at the very least. Paige entering the ring, completely bypassing Emma right there. Tried to go at her again. Paige is on a madness in this match. Look at her throwing that right hand at Emma. Irish whip into the corner. Turning her around. Sasha Banks barely even knows where she is. Sasha Banks looks like she barely knows where she is. Emma dropping down. Now Emma's going to town. She got both superstars down. Sasha Banks rolls out the ring. I don't even know what finisher Emma has equipped on this game. Is she going to have the Emma lock equipped? Because that's an interesting one. Here we go. It's Emma dragging Paige around. And Paige isn't having any of it. Still no finishes to be gone for in this match. Paige spinning Emma around, back suplex. Decides not to bridge it. Paige continuing now to drag Emma into the middle of the ring as again, Sasha Banks slowly getting up to her feet and finding herself in the ring. Forearm to Paige. One kick to the gut and there it's going to be. Sasha Banks was looking for the neck breaker and Paige said no. That's an illegal strike, but y'all should already know we don't nothing is banned around here. Nothing's banned around here. We ain't PG. Y'all can do anything you want as long as you don't bring weapons. I mean real like guns and shit. That's the only thing I forbid. I mean you shouldn't really be hitting nobody in the nuts, but they ain't got nuts, so you know we're gonna let it slide. I don't even know the implications of hitting a female there. I don't even know like that. But Emma wipes her hand with Paige. Turns her attention to Sasha Banks now. She hits a monkey roll. Why Sasha Banks got to hit the monkey roll though? What you trying to say, 2K? What you trying to say about the colored superstars? This match could take a while. We could have a long ass episode. I mean, Sasha Banks is the only superstar who's looked like going for a finish. I mean, Paige went for the Paige turner, hit it, and then decided to talk. All talk, no action. All talk, no play. Again. Paige on the outside. There's not too much time when someone rolls out. Oh, Emma, what is you doing, baby? What is Emma doing? She taunting. She got two superstars right behind her. She taunting. Paige is going to go for it. Oh, reversed by Sasha Banks and a clothesline. Paige out here looking for that Paige turner. And now Sasha Banks sending Emma into the corner. It needs to be the other way. Emma needs Sasha Banks in the corner. She wants to hit that Emma sandwich. Imagine that, somebody got their foot all up in your mouth like that. Sit out powerbomb from Sasha Banks. putting their foot all up in your throat. She's going for the cover off that sit-out powerbomb. 2. And Paige is up to break it up. Gets up to her feet. Look at Sasha Banks running across the ring. Paige says bring it on. Sasha does exactly that. Oh, Sasha Banks is pulling out the maneuvers though. It's Sasha Banks, I think she hurt herself. I think Sasha Banks tweaked something. She tweaked something in her back. That's what I think at least. That's what it looks like. Emma is down for a while. Sasha Banks, I wouldn't be surprised if she got pinned off of that. She looked like she pulled some sort of muscle or something. She tore something. Reversal from Sasha Banks now. Gets Paige down. Go straight over to continue the attack. The attack. Reversal from Paige. Emma has stayed down. What did Emma get hit by? I can't even remember like that. Sasha Banks has Paige in the position she wanted. I think she was waiting. Why is it when these superstars are throwing each other into the corner, they're just bouncing out? Is that a glitch with the game? Is that a glitch on the game? Because I'm not 100% sure why that's happening. As Emma goes for the drop kick, this match is gonna have to be edited and chopped up. Lord Jesus, they ain't even looking like finishing. I mean, Sasha Banks, she's looking for it, but she keeps getting reversed when she goes for that right hand. I'm assuming she's looking for the bank statement when she throws that right hand, but I can't guarantee nothing. Paige sending Emma into the corner. Sasha Banks is rolled out. And what we got? Oh no, Paige is sending Emma up to the top rope. Paige is gonna go for something big. She's trying to wrap up this match right here, ladies. Oh, is that it? I thought she was gonna go for something bigger, but she's going for the cover, and that might actually be it. 1, 2. And Sasha Banks gets in to break it up. She's like, look, every time they Irish whip into the corner, they kind of just bounce. Oh, she was going for the fucking rampage. She's cowered into a roll-up. And Paige is able to kick out just as someone went for their finisher though. Just as someone went for it. Quick kick out. Sasha Banks now working on Paige. Stomp to the checks. And she's going for a cover. 1, 2, 3. She won off of a stomp. Sasha Banks is going to face Alexa Bliss to become #1 contender for the Women's Championship. That ending was garbage. They reversed their finishes over and over again. Look, this is the only... Oh, that one didn't even connect. Only one page turner connected. That's the only signature or finisher move that actually connected. That was actually kind of dirty from Paige. But Sasha Banks countering the rampage into a roll-up. That don't even look... Who is that? Who? I know there is no way in a million years they used Sasha Banks' picture to model her. They used somebody else. They used the random black chick. I'm not having it. So we have a promo coming. Now what's happening is I'm loading up my card. I'm sorting out the match cards and shit. And we got a promo from Baron Corbin set up there. So I said, you know what? I had a few of them that I said, you know what? I'm going to give these dudes a chance on the mic to speak. So we're going to have a few promos today that's generated by the AI, controlled AI. And I'm going to let them do what they want to do. I don't know what Corbin's got to say. But Baron Corbin obviously ready to face AJ Styles at Backlash at the end of the month for that WWE Championship. So I want to know what you got to say. Let's see what you got. 2K says, in case you're wondering, yes, I am the envy of every single superstar in the back. And yes, I am going to take the time to prove once again that they have every reason to be envious of me and my abilities. Okay, Baron. Already! My boy came straight out. AJ Styles, your boy's opponent at Backlash, as I just said, the WWE Champion. He would like to be announced as the face that runs the place. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Baron Corbin looks upset, like he just got on the mic and my boy already came out to address him. Like, bruh, it's kind of deep. The man didn't give him a second to speak. You're out here talking nonsense, and I'm sitting back there thinking to myself, why am I sitting through this drivel? I'm sure everyone else is thinking the same thing, but me, I'm one of the few people willing to do something about it. Okay, what you got? Okay, big man, you come out here and make the walk to the ring. You can even talk a little bit on the mic. But then what? We know what you have to offer, and it's nothing new. It couldn't get me done at WrestleMania. We've seen it all before. You're a one-trick pony, and you've done your performance. Maybe it's time to visit some place that I didn't get to read because it went off the screen. You know what you are? You're a sycophant. You know what that word means? It means you're full of it. A sucker, a politician, a hack. I said you're a sycophant. Go down. That's true. If you were so smart, you'd have figured out by now how this place works. I'm not doing anything other than playing the game. That's what this business is all about. Obviously, you haven't figured it out. Well, Baron Corbin obviously hasn't figured out that it's all about controlling if you can take it. Listen, it's all about the game, man. But why are you saying that? I've been listening to you talk and talk. Let me just say that there's nothing that could come out of your mouth that could save you from the beating that's about to be brought to you at Backlash. And if you're too much of a coward to accept your fate, then everyone will see that you're all talk and nothing more. Perhaps you haven't been paying attention, AJ. You don't just get in the ring. I don't just get in the ring when I'm told by anyone not named Helmsley or McMahon. And I certainly don't care about what you or anyone else has to say about it. Besides, this isn't even Backlash. Why should I waste my time with you tonight? Baron Corbin's just left the ring. He didn't even waste his time to listen to anything else AJ Styles had to say. He wasn't ready. My man said, I'm not going to waste my time with you. It ain't even a pay-per-view. We're ready to see it at Backlash. And up next, we're going to have the tag team match between American Alpha and New Day to decide who gets to use their rematch clause at Backlash. And look at this. Fine. She's fine. She's so fine. Asuka is coming down to the ring. She's on the match card for scheduled for a promo. Didn't nobody ask me if they were going to get time on the mic. But Asuka, she's taking it for herself. So let's see what she has to say. Women's champion. We have to schedule time for her, man. It's only right. She did bits at WrestleMania. She won the belt. All of you shut up. I'm the only superstar here. I'm the only superstar in this ring. You will respect me. Don't like it? Deal with it. You have doors and exits all around you if you want to go. Otherwise, sit your butts down and open up your ears. It's a good aggressive start. I like that. You know, I respect her. I really do. She's talented in the ring, she's got the mic skills, and she even knows how to play the politics. And maybe she knows how to play the politics a little too well. That's my problem. You don't go behind my back, because I will always find out. Get out here, Becky Lynch. Get out here right now so we can settle this. Come on. I want to have some words with you in this ring, in front of these people. Come on and let's do this. Calling out Becky Lynch, the former champion, the woman whose belt she took at WrestleMania. WrestleMania. Whoa. Whoa. I don't understand. I don't understand the attire they gave Becky Lynch. She looks like she's ready to receive. Look at, matter of fact, you know what? Now I'm just realizing what attire is meant to be. It just don't look too good. You know, that was nasty. They didn't recreate it too well, if I'm honest. You got a problem. You know it, and I know it. So let's talk it out, girl to girl. Should have said woman to woman, but okay. Y'all grown. That's a pretty bold move of you to come out here. You're opening up a world of hurt by coming out here and trying to talk. I hope what you have to say is really important because it may be the last thing to escape your mouth. Becky Lynch actually looked clean in this game. She looked clean. She looked like an actual human this year. Apart from that face she making. God damn, the underbite. Wait. I'm sorry. I think you have me confused with someone else because if you knew who I was and what I've done, you would not talk to me this way. Young girl, if I knew you were this boring, I'd hire you as my personal sleep assistant. She said personal sleep assistant. What is that? Who has those? I'd have you come in and read me bedtime stories, or you could just tell me about your day. I'd record your voice and listen to it when you weren't around. You could really help me. You've talked yourself into a corner. I'm not going to let you get out of it. You think you could just talk to me like that? Let's see you back up every single word you've said at Backlash. You've got some big words coming out here and making demands. This game, you've got some big words coming out here and making demands. Who wrote this shit? Do you really know what you're asking for? You know who I am, and you know what I could do in this ring. You've experienced firsthand at WrestleMania, and I think you're asking for more than you can handle. I'm gonna keep coming at you every time you come out to make a statement, every time you lace up your boots. Not only do I want a match at Backlash, we both have submission moves. How about we make it a submission-only match? And I'm not leaving until I get it. You don't tell me what to do. Who the hell do you think you are? You think you're better than me? I am the woman's champion. No one here is better than me. Not these ignorant trolls in the audience. I'm the best. You're gutter trash. I'm not going to dignify you with any response. I don't deal with this. No one in their right mind believes that you stand a chance against me in a submission match. I became the champion by beating every woman in my path, and I demand that my rematch is a submission match. Damn, Becky Lynch out here, do you see her promo bar? Almost got down perfect. Becky Lynch demanding a submissions match at Backlash, and I ain't gonna lie, I wanna see that. Another one of them quick heads up for you guys. Make sure you go ahead and check out NXT on the other side of the universe mode. The link for my brother Wolfie will always be in the description every single episode. Go on his channel and check it out. This is a co-op universe. Smackdown and NXT are in cohesion. He goes up on Tuesdays, I go up on Wednesdays. Make sure you check it out. All the other superstars, people like Bobby Roode, Neville, Cassius Ohno, Sami Zayn, they're all on NXT. Make sure you go and check that out when you're done watching this. And here we are, another matchup. We got that tag team match.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I just gotta dance. Like, listen, if you ever listen to this song, you ain't moving your body, then I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand what you're doing. We got Big E and Xavier Woods coming down here to wrestle Kofi Kingston at the back. When I do a New Day match, I always forget to make a manager. So, I mean, Kofi just out there sitting in the back. It's a damn shame. But we got Xavier Woods and Big E coming out regardless. And you already know what it is. New Day versus American Alpha. Winners face the champions at Backlash. The losers still get their shot, but they have to wait. They gotta wait until it's all said and done. And American Alpha, Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, Bez, coming down here. They want to get their shot, man. They held the belts. They took the belts from the New Day in that steel cage tag team match last year. I can't remember. It was on Smackdown Live, actually, that match took place. It wasn't even at a pay-per-view. Y'all, the dudes, the audience getting blessed. Steel cage tag team championship match on Smackdown Live. Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. Who is going to walk out here with a victory? Who is going to face the Revival, your champions, at Backlash? Who's he gonna be? Who's he gonna be? That's what we're here to find out, though. These New Day attires are clean as hell. And you know what? That triple threat match took long as hell. We're gonna have to chop that up and edit that a little bit. Do a fade cut somewhere in the middle of that. that's how long that match took. This tag match might even take longer, though. You know how tag matches go. You know how tag matches go. Xavier Woods added himself a little more in-ring time. This dude lit. I've been saying this dude lit. Hey, Xavier Woods, he's probably my favorite out of the New Day in the ring. The dude is clean, bro. Dude got some nice moves. Flipped outside the ring right there, though. And Chad Gable and American Alpha hold down the ring. Well, they did until Chad Gable decides to follow Xavier Woods outside. Taking the action into the crowd and a running forearm. You know what I wish you could do? And when they announced their 8-man matches, I thought that that was going to be a feature. I wish you could do triple threat tag matches. And even fatal 4-way tag matches. So have 2v2v2 matches. That would be lit, man. You know how much I'd be using them? I wanted to use them last year. And I even thought about trying to make it work somehow with editing. But yeah, I couldn't be bothered, man. But like, that's what I'm saying about these games. Like, you used to be able to do that. You know, I can't remember what game it was, but there was definitely a wrestling game where you could do 2v2v2 matches. I know there was. And there was also a match where you could do mixed tag team matches. A game where you could do mixed tag team matches. But, hey man, they take stuff out sometimes. Who knows why? I don't know why they do that. But it happens. Chad Gable goes off the ropes as Big E finds himself in the ring now. Former NXT champion, of course. Not the NXT we know of in this Call of Universe mode. The original, the good NXT. When NXT used to be about giving people opportunities and bringing up new talent. Back then, in them days. And obviously, American Alpha, former tag team champions in NXT. Again, the old NXT. Chad Gable gains an advantage over Big E and brings in his big man. New Day brought their big man in and Jason Jordan comes in himself. We got the muscle of each team coming into the ring now. Jason Jordan working on the neck of Big E Langston. Former American footballer, I believe. A bodybuilder or something. This dude got, look at the legs on Big E. God damn. And Jason Jordan just manhandling someone that size. It's crazy. The strength for Jason Jordan. I'm so happy. The thing I'm most happy about is the fact that they've actually changed American Alpha's attires. Because them original attires, they used to hurt my eyes and all sorts. I used to hate them original attires, man. I don't know. They used to just be hard to look at. Hard as hell to look at. Jason Jordan flipped over by Big E. Neither team able to consistently take advantage and hold offense. Keeps going back and forth in this match. Jason Jordan sends Big E into the corner. Irish whip. Keeping Big E held down in his team's corner. And that is a smart objective with tag team wrestling. Like I said, the American Alpha former NXT tag team champions, they know how to get it done in tag team competition. But then you say that New Day longest tag team championship run of all time. So none more than the New Day, I guess. And they have a chance to become, well, both of these teams have a chance to become two-time champions within this universe mode. It's huge. Huge opportunity. We only have a couple two-time champions in this entire universe mode. I think, actually, there's only one. And that is Dolph Ziggler. I think he's the only two-time champion at this point. One of these guys have the chance. Oh, NWO as well. Trash team. Trash! They trash! NWO are so whack, I can't believe it. I can't believe they are the longest reigning champions in the universe. So AJ Styles better beat that. I mean, actually, Finn Balor's been champion longer. No, Finn Balor, no. Because Finn Balor lost it and then won it back. So really right now, AJ Styles is our only hope of beating that. We can't have NWO be the universe mode's longest reigning champions ever. We can't have that. AJ Styles, he needs to do bits. He can't let Baron go up and beat him. Brilliant little reversal right there from Chad Gable, though. The crowd are chanting for New Day, chanting New Day rocks. Getting behind the New Day, and Big E uses that to his advantage. Flipping over Chad Gable. Dragging him around by his hair. We obviously see who the favorite is for this match. Big E favorite. Y'all just gonna siren. It's gonna siren all up in the video though. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. Sirens all up in the video. Brilliant. Chad Gable is just technically, he's on another level to a lot of other superstars. It's crazy. Chad Gable tagging in Jason Jordan and high amplitude lands. Jason Jordan with the bridge. 2, 3, and American Alpha pick up the victory over the New Day. American Alpha are going to Backlash to face Revival for them tag team championships, buddy. And like I said, it was a back and forth matchup. New Day were in it for a while, but American Alpha prevailed. I won't necessarily read too much into that win, because like I said, it was an even matchup. But somebody had to win it in the end, and it was high amplitude that got it done. Chad Gable improvised. He's not usually on that side of the high amplitude. But Jason Jordan technical enough to be able to secure that finish, get the bridge. And Big E really wasn't moving. That move was more than enough to get it done. And that's how you put a tag team finish move over. But like I said, American Alpha head into Backlash for them championships. That's when they pick up their first win of season 2. And we have Samoa Joe coming down here. Welcome to Smackdown Live, Sam Joe. Welcome. Drafted in onto the best brand. They ain't, look at all the thumbs down. I don't really think he cares. We drafted Samoa Joe. We're happy we got him over here. We had his locker room set up. We had a few locker rooms set up for superstars from the other brand, but it didn't really play out like that. But we got Joe, so we good. We secured everybody we need. Samoa Joe looks a little perturbed. Word of the day, perturbed. I don't know if I'm absolutely crazy or not, but I have a problem that needs to be addressed. And believe me, I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna sort it out. I don't care if you like me, hate me, love me. I don't care if you want to see me wrestle or not. I don't care. I don't care. But what I do demand, what I want, what I demand is that you all show me a little bit of respect. At this draft, Samoa Joe taken 4th place. Below the likes of Cassius Ohno, who I've defeated, Sami Zayn, who I've defeated, Bobby Roode, who I would crush, Jeff Hardy, who I would crush. Why was I not the first pick in this draft? Now don't get me wrong, I have no problem with ending up on SmackDown Live. Hell, I was begging to end up here. Because WCW, NXT, Raw, whatever they want to be this week, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing with me. They don't know what they're doing with the goddamn jokes, hype bros. They don't know what they want to be. And Samoa Joe, I know what I want to be. And that's WWE World Champion. So if they can't respect, if they want to keep disrespecting me, hell, that's fine. Thank God SmackDown Live came to their senses and brought me over here. But for all those people who are drafted ahead of me, just watch your goddamn backs. I'm going to take you all out one by one. Oh! My boy! You should have watched your mouth. Because Shinsuke Nakamura's got a mic in his hand, and he don't see, I was going to say he don't seem too happy with what Samoa Joe said. He doesn't actually look too interested, if I'm completely honest. Look, he's more concerned with the fans and doing DX symbols with the fans. Look, Samoa Joe said, this guy who's coming out to talk. Shinsuke Nakamura, do not write him off though. Didn't have the best of years throughout season 1. But listen, man, this guy is deadly. Samoa Joe knows all about Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura knows all about Samoa Joe. But what's he got to say? Shinsuke Nakamura was actually drafted after Samoa Joe, so I don't know what his problem is with what Joe was saying. Shinsuke Nakamura, he got the clean promo entrance animation and shit. Promo entrance animation. Lord Jesus. straight past Joe, didn't even acknowledge him. That's kind of disrespectful. Joe, what the hell are you talking about? Respect. You don't just get respect, you have to earn respect. All I hear is blah, 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 yada, yada. If you want to be respected around here, you need to do something to earn your respect. Because I sure am not giving it out for free. Listen, you stupid son of a bitch. This don't change a thing. I'll whoop your ass to get to where I want. Hell, I'll whoop everyone in this city tonight. Look at these idiots. Even these kids. Yeah, the kids. I'll whoop the kids too to get to where I want to be. They clearly need a little discipline. And yeah, you too. You think coming out here and facing me is brave? It's not. It's stupid. You have to be one of the stupidest people I've ever seen, Shinsuke. You know what I do to people for fun. I end careers. So step out this ring before it's too late, you fool. Listen, you've managed to avoid any consequence for your actions for way too long. And I'm all about justice and respect. And you don't deserve to be picked number 4, let alone number 1. Oh, Samoa Joe isn't having any of it. He just kicked my boy in his nuts. Samoa Joe isn't playing games. He does not like what Shinsuke just said to him. But Nakamura is fighting back, and look at Shinsuke taking down Samoa Joe. Oh Lord. Rolling him over. Joe, that might have been a bad decision. I told you, don't sleep on Shinsuke. Don't sleep on Shinsuke, man. He ain't to be taken lightly, bro. He's dangerous. That's dangerous. Shinsuke Nakamura with a strike. One kick to the chest and Samoa Joe fighting back. Fighting back. Putting Shinsuke Nakamura in a headlock and a back suplex for Samoa Joe. Man, both of these guys were deadly finishes. They do not want to get caught. Joe with the clothesline. I was just about to say, don't want to get caught in that coquina clutch and not the Kinshasa. And as I have mentioned before already, I mentioned it, Impact Wrestling is coming back. It will be up next week and it's having a slight rebrand. We're bringing Global Force Wrestling. #Impact. That's what it's going to be. But it's going to be the same Impact Wrestling you know and love. It's going to return. We got all the belts and stuff set up. So that will come on the development show for Smackdown Live. That will be up on Fridays or Thursdays. Haven't completely decided yet. But stay tuned. It will be back. And now it's time for the main event of the evening, ladies and gentle bitches. And we have Apollo Crews coming down now. Apollo Crews, my boy, he kind of fell off towards the end of season 1. Like he had a strong first half of the season. Like he was pushing for the end of wait a minute, this dude, they made him even more swole. His whole shoulders. Never mind. This dude, it was like this dude swole. You know, swole body Crews out here. God damn, they just made him even bigger. This dude hench. But I was saying, he came close to winning the Intercontinental Championship on quite a few occasions, but he just wasn't close enough. Close, but no cigar. So if he's able to win today, as you can see, he's facing off against the current Intercontinental Champion. Just a little warm-up match. But again, like I said, if he's able to pick up a victory, we about have to give him a championship shot. But Finn Balor facing Rusev at Backlash at the end of this month for the championship. Intercontinental belt will be on the line. Finn Balor obviously winning it back off of Austin Aries at WrestleMania. Austin Aries we still haven't seen as his rematch clause, but guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Finn Balor, the Demon King, milking in his chairs here on Smackdown Live. The crowd love him. Finn Balor at WWE Intercontinental Champion, weight class cruiserweight. Finn Balor's a cruiserweight. This dude is under 205. Wow, I thought he was a bit heavier than that. Dude is a cruiserweight, really. But Finn Balor with a new entrance animation. It is quite clean, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I watched that, I wasn't too sure what to think about it. seeing it right here is a clean ass animation for your Intercontinental Champion. The IC Champ coming down here with that belt. We're giving him a warm-up match to prepare for Rusev. We'll give Rusev his warm-up match between either next week or the week after. Leading up to Backlash, everybody has to be ready. They gotta be ready. That dude is actually wearing a modern day Maharaja t-shirt. I am sleep. We have Finn Balor versus Apollo Crews up next on Smackdown Live.
Alright, throw hands, bitch. Oh, oh. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that help. Chokeslammed her. He chokeslammed the bitch. He hit the modified chokeslam. He grabbed the leg and hit the modified chokeslam through a pile of bones and shit. It ain't bones, it's just plank of wood, not Nadine. I don't even want none of that. I saw what you did to her. You have no respect for a woman. Get up, Nadine.
A few moments later.
Hey, you sure you're good to go?
Are you sure I didn't get chokeslammed through a fucking table? Are you good? Don't look away. Look at me in my eyes and tell me you're good before we proceed. Yeah? You see she gave a little nod. Okay, we're gonna rock. I don't believe her. She got chokeslammed like a motherfucker, but...
And here we go, Finn Balor in the ring with Apollo Crews. Now, I believe these guys have gone at it before, and Finn Balor did pick up the victory, but we're going to have to see what happens today. Apollo Crews bringing out new moves. Go down. You acting like that, I might have to give you some more opportunities. All you got to do is pull out some nice moves, and you'll get your shot. That's all you got to do. On this show, at least. I mean, you gotta get a few wins though. You can't keep getting on. You can't get opportunities without winning. You gotta look good and perform. You ain't even gotta win all the time. If you perform, put on a good show, make a good account of yourself, you'll get a shot eventually. Apollo Crews trying to manhandle the Intercontinental Champion. Finn Balor's not having any of it. As he reverses Apollo, sending him into the corner. Oh, he sends him off the rope. Sorry, beautifully done by Finn Balor, your IC champion right here. Beautifully done by Balor. And taking control of Apollo Crews. Like I said, these two have been at it before, and I believe they put on a pretty good match. And Finn Balor's going to show off some strength right here. That is, don't underestimate that strength right there. Like I said, Finn Balor is a cruiserweight. Going for the shotgun dropkick across the ring. He pretty much pulled off the coast to coast from the middle rope. Talent. Like I said, Balor is a cruiserweight and Apollo Crews is swole body. So this dude out here, I mean, that was some strength from Finn Balor to throw him across the ring like that. And now look, it's Finn Balor's turn to try and manhandle Apollo, and the same result goes the other way as Apollo drives his elbow into the chest of Finn Balor. Now he sends him off the rope with the Irish whip. And Finn Balor one step ahead again. Your IC champion right there, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Jumping off that top rope. Knees, I think he botched that move a little bit. Meant to go for double axe handle to the face. But instead connected with the knees, and again Finn Balor one step ahead of Apollo Crews. Needs to get things going. And he's got the crowd on his side always, and that is a huge advantage. Beautiful gut buster from Finn Balor. Apollo Crews needs to step it up just a little bit. He needs to get things going. Sent into the corner here. And Finn Balor setting something up. He's got Apollo Crews in position. Shotgun drop kick from Finn Balor. Has Apollo Crews right in position. He might be looking for an early finish. Apollo Crews might be going for an early bath, ladies and gentlemen. Go to car. Go to car. He's going to wrap it up already. 2. Shoulder up from Apollo Crews. You had to get that shoulder up. You can't get blown out the park like that easily. You can't. You have to. He had to. He had to. But he's still continuing to take damage from Finn Balor. Dope atomic cold. Finn Balor is taking it to Apollo. Look at how slowly Apollo Crews is moving. And Finn Balor's he's got the demon look in his eyes right now, and he ain't even demon. My boy is just watching. He's preying on Apollo Crews, getting to his feet. And Apollo Crews waking up, maybe waking up a little bit. My boy pulled out an angle slam though. See, why do we need good angle when we got Apollo Crews? Angle slam either way. Finn Balor barely awake. 2 clotheslines from Apollo Crews sends Balor into the corner. Apollo Crews is flying right now. Ducks under. Clothesline from Apollo Crews and the kipper. 2-piece chicken and the chips. My boy just hit. Oh, went for the enziguri and countered. Finn Balor with Apollo up on his shoulders again with a detonation kick from Finn Balor. I thought he was going for that gut buster again. But now pulling Apollo Crews, setting him up in position for something. Elbow drop to the chest and he's going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out from Apollo. Apollo Crews really was getting it going. He went for that enziguri and Balor was once again 1 step ahead of the man. Big right hand strike from Finn Balor, lifting him up, dropping him down, and that is in good position for another coup de grace. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Is it? Oh, Apollo reversed. I thought he was going to look for that 1916. But it didn't happen. Nice Apollo Crews time to look for something big. Oh, he comes back into it. Maybe not. Maybe he ain't that athletic. No, that's a lie. He got to be. He's this dude athletic as hell. This dude uber athletic. You know when you could be super athletic and then you got uber athletic. My man is uber athletic. Big drop kick from Finn Balor. It wasn't really even a drop kick, just a kick to the face. Kick to the face. European uppercut from Apollo Crews. And he's looking to put... Oh, Balor is just 1 step ahead every time. This is your Intercontinental Champion, ladies and gentlemen. He's up on the top rope again. Perfect position. Apollo Crews has been set up in. Coup de grace for a second time. 1, 2, done. 1, 2, done. Finn Balor, Intercontinental Champion, picks up a win. Apollo Crews tried his damnedest to get himself back into the match, but Finn Balor was just a little bit too good. I think Finn Balor's improved so much since the time he was facing off against Apollo Crews last time. He's held the WWE Championship. He's obviously now your Intercontinental, 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Matter of fact, scratch that, I forgot. Finn Balor's a 2-time champion. 2-time IC champion. And he holds a victory again over Apollo Crews. And this dude's too swollen. Finn Balor's not even looking. And Rusev just slams man down onto the canvas. Rusev is too huge on this game. I know Rusev has been working out in real life. I know the dude looks swollen. Look at him throwing Finn Balor across the ring. Is this what we're going to see at Backlash? Because you know what? Matchka kick. He hit the Matchka kick and he's going to lock in the accolade. It's not even fair. Finn Balor is goddamn hopeless right now. The size of Rusev up against the cruiserweight Finn Balor. It's not even fair. Look at this. Look at this. Rusev sending up. Oh, now he's going to go for the accolade after. It's not fair. Somebody, ref, look at the face. Look at Finn Balor's face. He's dying in there. Somebody stop Rusev. Oh my God. Finn Balor absolutely just got destroyed. Destroyed. Look at him screaming. That is it for Smackdown Live. Rusev has just sent a message ahead of Backlash as he goes on to face Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Champion. He's just manhandled our champion after he looked so good against Apollo, albeit it was a backhanded attack. But boy, oh boy, Backlash is setting up to be a great show. That's it. Again, make sure you check out Impact Wrestling, NXT. Impact Wrestling's coming soon, and Backlash, and obviously on NXT side, NXT Takeover. Peace.